Hi, welcome to Project Guts with the chemical reactions model. Now that you're pretty familiar with the base model, I would like to give you two challenges. First, when we click the setup button, you see that we get 1,000 water molecules. So now I want you to look at the code and decide whether we need the 1,000 water molecules. So again, we have to go to the world. The setup is always in the world. And in the setup, you see that we created 1,000 water molecules. The question is, do we want to put more than 1,000 or do we want to put no water at all? How does that affect the model? Of course, in chemistry, in the real world, you do need water as a solvent for this reaction to take place. However, do you really need it in the model or not? The second challenge is to look at the position of the copper strip. So you see here when I click on the copper strip, 150 agents of copper are created right in the center there of Spaceland. Well, what determines that? What are the factors that's going to tell the copper agents to go there? And can we move it somewhere else? Maybe it should be in the bottom of Spaceland? So I'm going to give you a hint here. Again, we go to the world. In the world is where the setup is created, and we go to the block that says add copper strip. You see that we have one copper agent created first, and we given it a certain color and size, and pay attention here, we're giving it an x and a y coordinates, and then we also given it a heading -90, which means facing south, and we are using a repeat loop. We're using a repeat loop that repeats these two steps 49 times. So this one copper agent will go forward one step, and then it creates another agent, another copper agent. So in this case, when it does that and moves forward another step again and another step again, it's creating 49 copper agents in addition to the original copper agents. So you've got 49 copper agents in a column, and for a total of 50. And then we have another create block and another create block for the copper that repeats, and the only difference between the three of them is the x-axis where we're starting this parent copper agent. So this is your hint, and I'm going to leave it to you to play around with this model. Happy coding!